Most traders think discipline means forcing themselves to follow rules. I used to believe that too. I thought discipline was about willpower, about being strong on bad days, about pushing through emotion. That belief kept me stuck longer than anything else. Because real discipline isn't force. It's structure. When I relied on motivation, I failed. When I relied on rules, I survived. The first rule that changed everything was simple. I don't trade unless conditions match me. That sounds obvious. It isn't. There are days the market is moving but I'm not sharp. Days I didn't sleep well. Days my attention is split. Days my patience is thin. Old me would trade anyway. Because opportunity was there. Because I didn't want to waste the day. Now if I'm off, I'm out. No debate. No exceptions. Discipline starts before the chart. The second rule is about size. I never size a trade so large that I hope it works. The moment I hope, I've already lost control. My size is boring on purpose. Losses feel small. Wins feel proportional. Nothing feels urgent. If a loss changes my mood, the size was wrong. If a win makes me reckless, the size was wrong. Discipline lives in sizing. Another rule I live by. I don't fix trades. If I need to manage aggressively, something went wrong earlier. Good trades don't require constant attention. They either work, or they don't. The moment I start adjusting to feel better, I'm no longer trading the plan. I'm managing emotion. Emotion management is not trading. So I set the trade. I accept the risk. And I let it play out. Win or lose, the decision is complete. I also have a hard stop rule. Not a stop loss. A mental stop. If I feel rushed, frustrated, or overly confident, I stop trading. Immediately. Those emotions don't fade with another trade. They compound. Discipline isn't staying in control during chaos. It's stepping away before chaos begins. Another rule most people ignore. I don't trade to make money today. That mindset destroys discipline. Some days exist only to protect capital. Some days exist to gather information. Some days exist to do nothing. If I demand profit from every session, I will force trades. And forced trades break rules. Money is the byproduct. Process is the job. I also review behavior, not outcomes. After every session, I ask 3 questions. Did I follow my rules? Did I respect my size? Did I stop when conditions changed? If the answers are yes, the day was successful. Even if I lost money. That reframing keeps discipline intact. The final rule is the hardest. I don't break rules. Just this once. There is no such thing. Every exception becomes a pattern. Every pattern becomes habit. Every habit shapes results. Discipline isn't dramatic. It's repetitive. Quiet. Unimpressive. But it's the reason I'm still here. If you're struggling with discipline, stop trying to be stronger. Start building rules you don't need strength to follow. That's how discipline lasts. Discipline didn't become real for me until I accepted one uncomfortable truth. I am not disciplined by default. I become disciplined through systems. Waiting for willpower is a losing game. Willpower fades when stress shows up. Rules don't. One of the most important rules I follow now is this. I decide before the session how much I'm allowed to lose. Not during. Not after the first trade. Before I even open the platform. Once that limit is hit, I'm done. No negotiation. No. One more setup. No trying to get it back. That rule alone saved me years of damage. Another rule I live by is separating preparation from execution. When I'm trading, I don't analyze. When I'm analyzing, I don't trade. Most discipline breaks happen when those two bleed together. You start adjusting rules in real time. You start justifying decisions mid-trade. That's how discipline collapses. So I do the thinking early. Levels. Conditions. Scenarios. When the session starts, my job is simple. Execute or do nothing. Doing nothing is still execution. I also removed one dangerous habit completely. Watching P&L while trading. The moment you watch money fluctuate, emotion enters. Emotion demands action. Action breaks rules. Now I hide it. Out of sight. Out of mind. My focus stays on price, not profit. Another discipline rule I follow is limiting how much information I consume. Too many opinions create doubt. Doubt leads to hesitation. Hesitation leads to impulsive decisions later. I don't need 10 confirmations. I need one clear reason. If it's not obvious, it's not a trade. I also learned to respect fatigue. Mental fatigue is invisible, but it's deadly. If I've taken a few trades, win or lose, I step away. Not because I'm scared. Because discipline weakens as energy drops. Overtrading rarely comes from greed. It comes from tired decision-making. There's another rule that took me a long time to accept. I don't fix bad weeks with good days. When a week is off, I slow down. I reduce size. Sometimes I stop completely. Most traders do the opposite. They press harder. Pressure doesn't create discipline. It destroys it. Discipline also means accepting boredom. Some of the most disciplined weeks feel uneventful. Few trades. Small results. That's not failure. That's stability. If you need excitement to stay engaged, trading will break you eventually. One final rule ties everything together. I don't judge myself by outcomes. I judge myself by obedience. Did I follow my plan even when it felt uncomfortable? Did I stop when I was supposed to? Did I respect risk even when confidence was high? Those answers tell me everything I need to know. Discipline isn't about perfection. It's about containment. Containing risk. Containing emotion. Containing ego. When discipline is strong, profitability has room to grow. When discipline slips, nothing else matters. That's the truth most traders learn too late.